Race is adrenaline. I mean, it's something that I never forget. Race is for me the life. It was my entire life and one of the most important things for me. I was a racing driver, I'm a racing driver, I will be a racing driver, and the ability and the joy of driving never stop. So I will be a racing driver forever. My name is Gabriele Tarquini and I'm driving for Hyundai since 2017. But this time is I'm special guest of the Hyundai N Festival. The main target is to choose one of the best drivers coming from the Elantra N Cup, just to choose one, the best one, with Cisotti and with the local organization, to send him probably in Europe to make another event. There are a lot of young drivers. I was really surprised because some of them are 15 or 16. That's very important because you need to learn how to drive the car when you are very young. Now I'm qualifying with them and also racing tomorrow, so I can have a better idea how is the level of this driver and to be sure to choose the best one. I love this kind of activity because you can feel the support of the driver, the team, the mechanics, the engineer work around the championship and the racing car. So it's always very, very nice. We have something similar in Italy, and I think N Festival is something very, very nice. Inge's track was the best surprise for me. In reality, the circuit is much better than I was supposing to just watching the video. It's a very challenging track with a very difficult corner, especially the first one. And I love this kind of track because it's not flat. You have up and down, you have a lot of different kind of corner, some hairpin, but also some very fast corner. I think it's a very good surprise to me. And lounge is great. I mean, it's always very good to have a place to rest, a place to can buy something for the fans, and especially to have live TV. So it's great, and we have something similar in Europe. I'm always very happy to spend time in a lounge like the N Lounge. Korea, you have this Hyundai N Festival that's really great, but you need to experience with the best driver in the world if you want to step up, and why not to give them the opportunity to race in different countries to increase their ability and speed. Because Hyundai give us these 8 drivers to analyze. In the end, we must choose one, what we think is the best driver for us. That's a shame because, I mean, we want to choose more than one, but this is the target, so we must choose one to give him the chance for go to Europe and racing in Europe. The Elantra N Cup is a nice race cup. I mean, based on the road car, they changed something around the road car and the performance are very good. I mean, I was surprised about the power of the car, also the balance and the level of the grip you can have with slick tires. I think it's a very good base to challenge and to enjoy on a racing track. I need to discover the car and the track. I improve lap by lap the feeling with the car and with the track. We had some small problem yesterday, we fixed overnight, and now the car is working much better than yesterday. My target is to be in the middle of the group, just to fight with especially with the young drivers, to discover their capability of driving on this track, and also to fight with them, just to see if their level of fighting is enough to be a professional driver.
자, 출발을 했습니다.
자, 박준수 잘 치고
자,
나오고
스타트에서
있고요.
타퀴니 선수 지금 실수가 있었어요.
약간 뒤로 밀렸어요. 일단 박주희는 잘 치고 나왔고 박준성도 2위권에 있습니다.
자, 스타트에서 미스가 있었다는 얘기는
자, 벌써
지금
또 사고가 있는데요.
97번의 김진수 선수 다시 한번 스타트에서 안타까운 일이
김준수
벌어집니다.
선수가 페이프를 많이 따라요.
스타트에서 미스가 있었던 타퀴니 선수가 밀리게 되면서 이제는 여러분들이 관전 포인트를 다시 생각하셔야 돼요. 다른 선수들 역시 오늘 경기 너무나 중요하기 때문에 양보란 없을 겁니다.
그렇습니다. 벌써 지금 움직임 자체가 한치 양보도 없는 그런 오프닝 랩입니다.
꼬리에 꼬리를 물고 압박하는 어마어마한 경쟁 구도를 펼치고 있는 N컵 선수들입니다.
Main regret was far away from the pace, from the top, and so I saw some drivers, but I want to see much more from them. I want to fight with them, just to see the reaction, their reaction on me.
자, 타키니 선수의 스티어링 보시면 아주 침착해요. 네, 지금 크게 흥분하고 있지 않다라는 느낌.
타키니 선수가 7위까지 내려왔습니다만은 또 저력을 보여주면서 어느 정도 좀 치고 올라가게 될지도 관심 있게 지켜봐 주시기 바랍니다.
장준호 선수 앞쪽으로는 김영찬 선수가 있는데요.
네.
김영찬 선수와 거리가 상당히 많이 가깝습니다. 앞에 있는 김영찬 선수도 프로고요. 장준호 선수는 아마추어 선수예요. 그렇게 되면 이 아마추어한테 자리를 뺏긴다? 그건 상당히 그 자존심 상할 수 있는 포인트거든요. 그렇지만 장준호 선수는 김영찬 선수 난 너를 넘어갈 거야 라는 의지가 강력해요. 정말 진진한 오라운드 팀입니다.
I was fighting with some of them, but not with. I was planning to fight with all the 8 drivers just to see their reaction.
타키니 선수까지 지금 3파전 가능한 상황이에요. 자, 타키니 선수 뒤쪽으로는 한명구 선수 압박하고 있거든요.
자, 이제 타키니
자,
선수를
물고
노립니다.
들어가요. 자, 23번에 김규민 선수까지 물고 들어가는데 타키니 선수
자,
쉽게
타키니
내어주지는
쪽으로도
자, 한명구 선수와 김규민 선수의 싸움. 자, 김규민 들어가나요?
한번 찔러봤습니다만
김규민 들어갔어요.
오.
이 정도면 성공이라고 봐야 되는데요.
그렇죠.
자, 여기서 마이사이드 한명구 아주 유리한 위치인 인사이드 찔렀고요.
자, 여기에서 계속 한 명과 유지해 나갈 수 있을지요.
자,
김규민
한명구.
만만치 않습니다. 두 선수가 사이드 바이
자,
사이드에서
위험해요. 저 바깥쪽은 너무나 위험합니다.
그렇죠.
추월 성공합니다.
자,
김규민. 퀸이 선수가 지금 또 추월을 당한 것 같습니다. 자, 지금 차량에 문제가 발생이 한 건가라고 싶을 정도로 지금 타키니 선수 피트로 이동을 했네요. 아쉬운 상황입니다.
The race, unfortunately, was not very good for me because just in the start, my feeling was that the engine was not running good. I mean, the boost was not right, but I feel immediately that the engine was not running correct. But after it was worse and worse, and at the end the boost, the turbo didn't work, stopped working, and so I need to stop, and unfortunately it was like this.
자, 아무래도 이제 박준성과 이원일의 2, 3위 싸움 여기를 이제 눈여겨보셔야 될 것 같고
붙었어요. 이 정도면은 전략을
간격이
펼칠 수 있는
좁혀졌어요.
간격입니다.
이원일은 이게 거의 나에게 주어지는 마지막 기회라고 생각하고 몰아붙일 것 같습니다.
이원일과 박준성 지금 랩 타임이 둘이 동일합니다. 지금
네.
갭 차이는 0.4초이지만 섹터 1, 2, 3를 비교를 해봤을 때 지금 동일한 상황이에요. 자,
드디어 이제 박준희 선수를 보네요. 오늘 너무 잘 달리고 있습니다만은 뒤쪽에서 치열함 때문에 오늘 1위인데 카메라에 많이 안 잡혔습니다.
그렇죠.
이 선수 체커기를 받으면서 5라운드 우승의 주인공이 됩니다. 그리고
자.
그 뒤를 이어서 박준성이 들어오면서
아하.
2위, 그리고 이원일 선수는 따라잡질 못했네요.
The level, especially on the top, the first 4 or 5 drivers, very good. I mean, the speed is there, competition is there. I think the skills also, and the feedback from the car is very good. So I think that the level impressed me since the first free practice. So I think that not only 1 but 3 or 4 can be in Europe to step up and to try to improve their ability and to try to be a professional driver. Probably to send the best Korean driver to Europe just to learn how to improve their skills and also to be in the national or European or world championship. That's the target, that's the goal. And if Korea is capable to have a driver in the World Championship, it's sure that a lot of young drivers start because they have also the same dream to be a professional driver. But this center is amazing. I mean, I visit some other center in Europe, but this one is the most modern. It's something very new for me because I saw a lot of people around, a lot of family with small child visiting this center. That's completely unusual for me because normally in Europe on this center you can have only professional driver or customers. Today I saw many family and that's make me happy because I think especially the small child near to the car for me is the future, and I'm very happy if people, especially the small child, loves cars and motorsport. So for me it's really nice. The Avanti N is a very fast car, I know, and I mean in the oval you experience a different way of the speed because if you are on the flat road it's easy to push the throttle and to reach top speed. It's very easy to reach very high top speed without being very dangerous like in the normal road. So it's a place where you can feel the speed without the danger of the road. And for the first time I had the opportunity to test also the off-road test. For me it was my first time ever, and it was a very great experience. So in the end I can say it was a great day with a great memory to bring back to Italy with me. It's sure that something changed in my mind after my retired. My approach on racing is not the same from the past. I mean, the race for me now is just enjoy. I don't feel any pressure on my shoulder. I feel much more free to enjoy the race, and I never stop racing. I mean, I'm not a professional racing driver anymore, but I don't want to stop driving. I help Hyundai to develop new car and project. I mean, I was a racing driver, I'm a racing driver, I will be a racing driver, and the ability and the joy of driving never stops. So I will be a racing driver forever.